Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here after Thanksgiving, for which I'm sure many of you were able to think of things that we're grateful for in the middle of all of this changing environment and the chaos and the uncertainty. When I thought about it this morning, I thought, I think it's important that I go back over with you the different fields because people get confused about where energy's coming from. It'll be something like this. Like, geez, I don't know. I just don't feel like myself today, or I'm kind of drained, or a little bit tired, but I did get a good night's sleep. I don't know, just don't feel like myself. When that happens, start to look at where you have been focusing your attention. Because remember, where you put your attention is what you get more of. So if you've been listening to the news and it's really depressing, or you've been this Thanksgiving was really depressing for you because you couldn't be with your family and you had to be on Zoom, or you made a choice to get on the airplane and then you got on it and you wondered, oh my gosh, am I really safe? So all that kind of mental confusion comes from what we call the remote field. And that's why I'm going to work on that again with you today. So we have 3 energy fields. These are fields of energy. Now remember, fields are energy moves in waves through fields. I mean, that's how it's vibrational. It's how you learn to smell. It's how you smell, you see, you think. Everything that you do is a vibrational frequency of some kind that's measured. So by dividing the big energy in the world into 3 simple to understand fields, because they act like a field. They're stronger the closer you get to them. Just like if you're walking up to a field out in the country, the closer you get to it, the better you can see it, the better you can sense it. And that's the same with energy fields. So the remote field is the one you have absolutely no control over. And what do I mean by that? You have to know, if you're kind of got this like vague feeling of being drained or something, then you might have been having too much attention placed on that field. Now, what do you have control over in the remote field? Well, one is you have a lot of control over what you choose to tune into. Remember, we're saying that waves travel in fields just like radio signals. So you've tuned into something that might not be working for you. And sometimes it is just vague. You just can't kind of get it. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't feel like myself. So stop. That's the first thing. Just stop, time out, and say to yourself, okay, I'm going to reset my field. We call this in Clarity holding your field. And we have businesses all over the country. They're entrepreneurial, so founder based. They're somebody's brilliant idea that they put into action, and we will say to them, hold your field no matter what, as we create a new strategy for the changing information that's coming in. So holding your field is very important. And right now, I will tell you that we have in our business circles, the companies, small and big, that are using Clarity principles are thriving in the middle of this total chaos. And in our book, I thought I would remind you that there's a chapter in it called Holding Your Own Energy Field. That's how important it is to you to really understand this, so that you're not over here. This is where your business is. This is where you're communicating with people, and you want to communicate from here with your ability to influence others positively. And these are the wave patterns, and the wave patterns interface. There, you need to be positive. You're at a choice point. You can, you are in charge of your thoughts. So in our chapter here too, it says holding your own energy field. And it says life today exposes us to more drama and melodrama than ever before, especially in the media. It is easy to fall into the trap of confusing drama and energy. The key distinction between the two is that drama is draining, while energy is enlivening. So, what is that difference? Drama is all of the negative, bad, scary, dramatic, loud voice. I mean, have you ever noticed, like when you turn on the TV and it's in the middle of a broadcast, when I would say news, it's like that everybody's elevated, it's very dramatic, and it's shocking sometimes. That's very different than doing things that are positive energy. Here, you'll feel more enlivened. So I want you to really think today about where are you accessing information? What are you listening to? If it feels or sounds dramatic, you're likely not getting clear signal, and that could affect you. So you have no control over this. You voted here. So no matter what you did, when you voted, whatever happened, it got counted. And then in the count of it, you've lost control of it. You can't go back and redo your vote or influence it anyway. So we really want to work this week on you staying in this field, being an energy detective, making absolutely certain that you are guarding yourself from negative, draining influences. So what to tune out and what to turn into. And when you know that, it is so empowering and clear for you to know that you can elevate your own energy here and just totally let the rest of it go. You're not going to change it anyway. And we want you to change yourself. We want you to stay here, do your true work in the world, what you're amazingly, capable of. And that's my message for Monday. So this week, really work on staying out of that draining energy field. And I'll see you on Friday. So in the meantime, be an energy detective. And I will talk with you on Friday because so many of you have been tuning in. Thank you. I really, really feel it lights me up to do this for you. So do that, and then we'll see what you come up with as an energy